Alright, guys. We are back. We've done the unthinkable. I've streamed for 2 days. Almost consecutively. Okay, like I was gonna do one yesterday. It was my first day at the new job, and I was tired and didn't feel like it. But if we just ignore that, yesterday doesn't count. Like, if you think about it, it's not even a real day. So basically, I streamed 2 days in a row. Now, because I got sidetracked, this is gonna be a short stream because it's late already, but it's fine. We ignore that. All right, because we've done the impossible. We have streamed for multiple days in the same century. I know, I know, guys. I know. It's impressive. None have done it before, but you know, I was the first brave enough to do it. Okay, Wilbur, you know, I don't want to hear it from you because literally right before I was gonna stream, she goes, boy, I sure hope LarryTheSlime doesn't stream tonight in general. Okay, like, are we for real right now? Like, we cannot be for real. Like, this is tragic. This is a tragedy. Oh man. Oh, you weren't gonna bring it up. Yeah, well, guess what, buddy? All right, you got exposed. 4K Ultra HD. All right, Ultra HD. All right, Wilbur. So just know that you got exposed. All right, you got exposed. Ultra HD. Yeah, one idea I don't know if I should wait. Nah, I don't feel like waiting. Waiting is too much work. For future stream, especially if not today, because today's not. I'm not gonna do a long enough stream to actually bother doing this. But my future streams, if I start doing longer ones, I might start doing things where we do multiple things in one stream, so we don't just like only play one game for like 3 hours straight, but we kind of alternate some stuff per chance, and just to create some more variation in the future. And I was thinking what we could do is at the start of the streams, we could have a little MS Paint visual on screen with the plans for the day, because I could like make an actual professional like Photoshop template, but that's no fun, dude. MS Paint is way more fun because it's just Scott. Like, wait, bam, ooh, my fire handwriting, my mouse handwriting. All right, we go stream plans, and then we go like, brown, right? Okay, why did I put a colon here? I don't think the colon was necessary. I really don't think the colon was necessary. All right, it's okay. It's a work in progress, guys. We're still with the pencil tool. What is this thing, dude? We're not even on Windows 11 Paint. That's how outdated we are. I'm still on Windows 10 on my PC. I just never updated it past Windows 10, dude. Dude, I'm staying on Windows 10 until I can, because dude, Windows 11's so garbage. I don't want to deal with that. All right, ain't nobody want to deal with Windows 11, bro. Okay, Microsoft, nobody likes you. But like, we could just like, if we beginning of the stream, that way if anyone joins later, I can just tell them to go to the start of the stream and the VOD, or even if you're watching it live, you can just go to the start. And you just go to the start of the stream, and then they know what we're doing for the day, and then we don't have to tell everybody all the time. And then everyone's like, "Oh, what are you gonna play this game?" Yeah, there we go. We don't have to deal with that, right? So we can be like, GM. We could be like, "Oh, you're on mobile because it was lagging." Okay, well, it is what it is. We could say Celeste SJ GM, and then like that's all we're actually doing today, but like this is a test one, so if you're doing other stuff, we could be like, I don't know, whatever else we were doing, like Emerald Kaizo, right? That was another thing I wanted to start doing. Emerald Kaizo. Hey, look at my beautiful handwriting, by the way. This is art. This is art right here, dude. And then I could just leave this on screen for a minute, and this is truly art. And then Oh yeah, one thing we also got to do, this is another thing I want to do at some point, is every year I like to do a tier list of every Pokemon ever and just rate them based on how much I like them. There's no science to it. I was gonna do it every year. I think my last one was in 2022. It's just fun. It's fun to compare them, just to see how much they change over time. To see like which Pokemon you hate more and which ones you like more over time. I think it's fun to see how your tastes change. You're doing great, thank you, thank you. You know, I am a professional streamer, so tier list 2026. Now, this isn't obviously what we're gonna do today, but this is just like if we were going to, hypothetically speaking, I could just do this at the beginning of streams. There's more variety. I think it'll be more interesting that way. We're not actually gonna do all of this. Name came in, he's like, "Damn it, dude! I thought we were doing everything today." No, we're prototyping. We're prototyping a new intro. Yeah, you should be sorry. All right, pal. You think you can just stroll in here 7.5 minutes after class starts? All right. We already got notes on the board, name. Like, do you see? Look at all these notes on the board. All right. You're coming in here. You don't even have your notebook out. You don't have your pen out. Like, we need to lock in. Okay. You need to get these notes down because we've been doing this for 5 minutes already, right? It's okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll let it go. I'll let it go this once. That's strike one. Three strikes. You're down, all right? We put you in the timeout corner on strike 3. When is Emerald Kai's? No, we're not actually doing that today, but whenever I feel like it. Maybe next stream we'll start it again. We'll have to decide if I want to actually do a Calculus Emerald Kaizo, though. That might be a bad idea. That might be a really bad idea. Though we could also just do a casual run through, like, without full Nuzlocke rules. Just like, kind of zoom through it and just see how it goes. Can we move the test to next week instead? No, we can't. We're not moving the test, alright? If you didn't prepare, alright, that's your fault. Okay, so I don't want to hear any complaining from you people. I want to hear any complaining. Oh, we gotta throw a TM on the end. TM. Isn't it bottom actually goes like that? There we go. It's perfect. This is what the template will be, guys. Except I'm not gonna save it. I'm just gonna write this out every time manually because it's way funnier that way. This is our template. Yeah, so we're making a template. I'm gonna start doing this at the beginning of the streams, just with the plans for the stream, because I want to start doing multiple things instead of just only doing one thing per stream, because that's boring. I don't really feel like getting right now. This is gonna be a short stream. Wow, it's beautiful. It's art. TM circle, red arrow, bam. It's pronounced gigating. Okay, nerd emoji, dude. Holy nerd emoji, bro. Holy nerd emoji, bro. Okay, anyways, we're closing that. But that'll be here. Let me rename that to stream plans TM. That'll just be up here. Yeah, we'll put that like we'll put it right above here. No, I don't actually. Oh my god, I hate OBS sometimes. Oh, dude, that was like a flashbang. What happened? Oh, I think it put the BRB on for a second. I forgot I had that. Dude, that was like a flashbang. Dude, we gotta put an epilepsy warning on that, bro. Yeah, you are the nerd emoji, dude. Yeah, we just gave like everybody a seizure with that. It's fine. It's alright. It's okay. They can't sue. They can't sue. They signed a legal disclosure. They make us twinsies. Dude, I don't have the credentials to apply twinsy status, so you're gonna have to take that up with the twinsy with twinsy HR. It's not really my It's not really my thing. Oh, you just mean you? Okay, yeah, you can. I forgot. I'll give you a mod back. You know, as long as you behave, you know. But you know, we can revoke. We can revoke it again. But for now, you can have it back if you cooperate. If you cooperate. My band director said RAR XD in the big 26, dude. Holy bro. That's a that's a yikes, man. Yikes, dude. You know, I'm sorry that name. You know, I'm sorry that you have to be exposed to that. Sounds pretty bad actually. Sounds pretty bad. We'll just go. You go at the top of here, right under. You gotta make sure. Let me make sure the face cam's still working. We still got the face cam. Oh yeah, we got the face cam. All right. We'll leave the. What do you guys think? Do we want the face cam on today, guys? Are we feeling face cam? I'll eat my ramen while you guys decide if we want face cam today. Man, this ramen's getting quiet. I left this sitting for too long. Oh man, it's my life is over, dude. Wait, dude, I did. I re-added it. Why is it not working? Okay, well, you know, whatever. YouTube Live is scuffed. Okay, go for it. All right, we're cranking on the face cam, dude. Let's do it. Yeah, maybe face cam will make us play better. If you think about it, this could be new tech. This could be new discovered tech. This could be huge. Right, let's put Larry the Stream playlist on, so we don't just have to listen to the endless void. All right. Guys, we're gonna first try this stream because we got face cam on now. That's how you know that's how you know we're gonna clutch this, dude. That's how you know, dude. That's how you know we were born for this. I got my ramen, got my face cam. That's all I need. That's all I need, dude. Guys, we're gonna first try the room. Okay, now we're gonna do this again with save states so we can oh, they're plotting something again. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Ow. Right, I remember it now. Dude, I'm seeing the visions in my brain. Right, and you go like this. Okay, I remember it. It's coming back to me. I'm rusty, but it's coming back. Okay, that was a bad one. Oh, I think I'm too slow. That's kind of a tight timing here to actually hit that. Then you have to hit the top of that one. What song is this? I can send it. It's some like... I just found it randomly on YouTube. I have no idea what it's from. It's called Playing with Ruby. Up a little bit. Yeah, you guys could tell me if the audio mixing sucks, but it looks fine in OBS right now. Like I said, I haven't streamed in ages, dude. I'm a bit of an unk when it comes to this, because of the streaming stuff, dude. I know you guys like to call me unk, so I may as well just embrace it at some point. May as well just embrace the unk status at some point. Just embrace the creaky bones, dude. Learn to live with it. Okay, this part's not bad. I've gotten to this part actually yesterday. I got to here and died actually, which is embarrassing. I'm pretty sure this is second last room too, so like in a few decades we might even like make it out of this level. You know what I'm saying? We might even make it out of this level. like 17 years, like we might just progress. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. Sorry, it literally just showed up on my. I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese artist because all the comments were in Japanese, but I don't. It just showed up on my YouTube. I clicked on their channel, went through a bunch of their other music, and it was pretty good. So I added a bunch of it to my playlist. But yeah, no, it's pretty. It's pretty good music. It's like contemporary jazz, except it doesn't suck. Because most contemporary jazz like sucks a lot. It's kind of like contemporary classical, where like everybody likes the old classical and then the new classical just got really bad. That kind of happened with jazz too, but there is like good contemporary too. It's just harder to find. Did I miss you? Not really. No, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't show up, but it's okay. You know, I'll live. What was like the joke we made the other day? We were like, when you show up, I lose 100 viewers every time. Every time Tanner shows up, I lose 100 viewers from my channel. Yeah, it's called modern. No, I'm not even joking. Modern classical is a real thing. I'm not kidding. Like, it's just modern. It's literally just modern music in the style of classical. They call it just modern classical. It sounds stupid when you say it out loud, but it's a real thing. That is true, Tanner. That is what happens, actually. That is lore accurate. Oh, Dojin. Tony Funk did. Tubby Fox's long lost twin brother decided that in utero he should have absorbed Toby's fetus. To make up for this injustice, Tony freeze-dried Toby to the size of an embryo, which consumed him. Dude. typical tricky Tony Funk, dude. I'm telling you, that Toby and Tony, dude, they're always up to no good. Those two. That iconic twin. Those iconic twins are always up to trouble. Alright, well, what we talked about this, alright? We talked about this. Timeout corner, 1 minute. Think about yourself. Think about what you did. Alright, do not call me that. Yeah, classic Funky Tony, dude. Classic, dude. Iconic. Yeah, we're definitely gonna beat this room today. We got the face cam on and everything, dude. We've got the face cam on, dude. That's how you know it's gonna be a good day. When you've got the face cam booted up, like, you know it's gonna be a real one. When's my mod? I'll think about it in a few decades. I'll get back to you. Maybe. Unless I don't feel like it, then I won't. Okay, Larry the Sun, you know, that's acceptable. That's like towing. You're towing the line, but I can live with that one. Will Biden for president? 2049. I don't even. That's not even a presidential year, but whatever. Right? Okay, I'm not Larry the Pooper Head. I'm streaming because I'm the greatest streamer of all time. What do you mean? I'm famously known for the amount of content I upload and stream on this platform. I don't know what you mean. I'm famously known for all the content I upload. Well, Biden becomes president, would you still time her out? No, probably not, because if she was president, I wouldn't be streaming because I would be sitting in the White House, probably like winning. I would be in there. I'd be in the White House and I would like. I don't even know. Do they have like a bowling alley in there, dude? I'd go in the bowling alley. I'd become a bowler. Slimes are endangered. Yeah, I mean most of the species has gone extinct. I'm just kind of superior from my kind, so I kind of am just built diff. What can I say? Kinda just built diff, dude. I thought Larry's old about today. Okay, well, first of all, 19 years old is not old. Let's start there. Still a teenager, by the way. Let's reel it back a little bit. And second of all right, it doesn't matter how old you are, we can all die, all right? So just know, all right, your days are just as numbered as mine, all right? All right, I have my methods, so, all right. So just watch your back, all right? Watch your back, pal. Yeah, I am still yes, by definition, I am still a teenager. Yes, 19 is still a teenager. Like what do you mean, bro? No, that's worse. Well, that's just worse. That's just worse. All right, come on. We clearly zero like the learning curve here is just not happening for you, Wilbur. Like you really just gotta lock in, all right? You just need to lock in. The ISO if Biden takes presidency, I'll consider it. You know, I like to keep that under. You know, I like to keep that kind of hidden. We don't like to talk about the ISO lab. We usually keep that one in the. We usually keep that in the secret projects list, but I'll consider it. I'll consider revealing it when the time presents itself. You know, I've got a few things cooking in that lab, so I don't really, I don't think I'm ready to release those creatures into the world yet, but we'll think about it. Let's almost permaban. Probably after I permaban you, name, so pretty soon. I know you were Shakespeare. Yeah, I am kind of one of the greatest writers of all time. You can tell by looking at my scripts how I just don't even write them in English and just like all lowercase and zero grammar. That's how you can tell. Yeah, no, dude. Everything up till 20 is still a teenager. Like, that's just true, man. That's just true. 119-year-old is a teenager. That's true. That's real. Hashtag real. Okay, to be fair, if you live till 119, dude, you know what, you could reclaim your title of being a teenager again, man. Like if you survive till 119, bro, like I don't even know, man. Dude, has anyone even lived that long? I'm sure somebody has. So there's like some old grandma who's lived that long, probably. People didn't. Okay, well, Okay, well, let's talk about real things and not some mythology books. All right. God, dude, rage baiting Christians is my favorite activity, dude. Like they're probably gonna show up at my house one day and just like crucify me, but it'll be worth it for the clips. You know what I'm saying? It'll be worth it for the clips. It's alright, I'll clip farm my crucifixion, you know what I'm saying? They left at 120 that you hit adult 2, dude. When does adult 2 drop, bro? I'm an adult 1 right now. When does adult 2 happen? Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, it would be 118. But you're not like, oh, that's like fake adult. 18 is fake. You're like not a real adult till you're 25, because that's when that's when that little frontal lobe starts being done. It's Larry the Sinner, you're going to hell with me and Toriel and Rels will be pointing down laughing at you, dude. Yeah, I did. Maybe, well, what's so wrong with hell, man? Like, they always try to scare you with hell, but like, what if hell is chill, dude? Like, what if Satan is like a homie, dude? You ever think about that? Like, what if he's not so bad? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if he's just like a nice guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, he could just be a kind lad, a misunderstood lad, if you think about it. If you're 121, you can drink twice. You could drink double the amount. You could drink double at 121. You can drink double and then your liver can explode. You know what I'm saying? Hell for me is where you are. Thank you. I do try my best, Wilbur. I thanks for the compliment. I do try my best to make things hell for you. So. Listen, Summer. We know you're homophobic, but like, you need to calm down, okay? Because I hate to break the news. That little Deltarune game you like to talk about so much, alright? It's got gay people in it. And you need to learn to accept that. Because, let me tell you, the gay people are crawling all over that game. The gay people are crawling all over Deltarune. You just said he goes by they / them. You can't, okay, you just use two different sets of pronouns. You gotta be consistent. You gotta pick one. You just said okay. You know what? It's alright. TS2 niche, yeah, bro. Can we? This is literally what Halfwits does. He just starts referencing the most niche stuff ever. He'll be like, guys, it's a reference to this one animated short on YouTube with 3 views. How did you not know that, guys? How did you not know this reference? I didn't know on Susie Delta and Noel Delta on the arc and make your commitment. I think they tried to, but then the haters erased it from the history books. Mandatory Yuri was actually originally the first commandment. And they actually removed it. They like, you know how they say like history is like written by the winners. They like rewrote history to remove Yuri from it. So Yuri was actually canon in the original Bible, but people just don't want to admit it. Like if you look at the beta releases of the Bible, Yuri's actually still in the beta releases, but they try to hide the beta releases. They don't want people to see it, but I still have them because, you know, I have my sources. I still have access to the beta Bible. Yeah, he did say that. He said, "Let there be Yuri," but they changed it to "Let there be light." It was a retroactive. It was a retcon. They retconned Yuri from the Bible. That's true. They did. I was there when that happened. I remember that. I remember when they retconned. That was one of the worst retcons in media history for sure. You know, I was really enjoying the Bible until they did that. They kind of ruined it after that. They kind of just ruined it for me. So they kind of just ruined it. But you know, it's alright. I'll get over it. Dude, I keep looking over at my overlay and just seeing the face cam menacingly staring back at me, dude. My gaze is so piercing. I forget how powerful my face cam is. The raw aura that I radiate. Holy Grail is a Christian Yuri lost me. That hashtag real, dude. Hashtag. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's so hashtag real. It did. I mean, if you're not kissing the homies goodnight, are you even homies at that point? You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. Wow, I messed up the wall bounce. Sorry, that was a good run. I don't think that's a P. Actually, no, I don't think it's a PB. I think we made it further. You want to cosplay Chris Deltarune, despite the fact you want to burn Chris. I mean, it sounds... You could always cosplay as Chris and then, like, crucify the costume, I guess. You could do a little bit of both. Well, you don't get one. You know, you don't deserve it. Like, you gotta earn it. You gotta earn it, alright? You don't just get them... You don't just get them for free from me, okay? Halfways, you gotta... You just gotta be better, basically, in just every way. You're kind of just ruining everything. So you just need to lock in, and then I'll consider it. Yo, that was way faster than I thought. What was that? Dude, we did that in like 20 minutes. We spent the first 10 minutes of the stream doing our little beta test. Let's go, dude. I knew you were gonna get that quick. And then I fall off, and then I have to replay the room. I imagine there's a checkpoint. It'd be kind of funny if there wasn't, though. It'd be kind of funny if there just was. Alright, so this is final room, I'm pretty sure. It looks pretty intense. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying to route this, bro. I haven't played this game in a while. We're just we looking this up, bro. If you think we're routing this for even a second, you've lost your mind. All right, you've lost your mind. Yeah, dude, you do have to be non-binary for the full effect. Yeah, that's true. Larry, that was pretty good. Thank you, Name. Thank you. Finally, some respect around here. About time, dude. That's okay. That's not cheating. It's not cheating to look up a guide on a video game. It's just not cheating. This is not cheating. That's like saying it's cheating to watch LeBron James play basketball. Like, it's like no. If you watch LeBron James play, you're cheating. Like, you're not allowed to do that. You have to do it by yourself. You're not allowed to have anyone teach you. You have to figure it out yourself. Like, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Well, it's literally hacking, guys. If you don't know, guys, calc is actually short for calculator, so just wanted to let you guys know that. You are neither a noob nor a pro. Is that supposed to be a compliment or a insult? It's like in between. Like, Name didn't want to be mean, but he didn't want to be nice either. So he's like in the middle. He's like, you're just mid. You're not bad or good. Okay, well, I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take what I can get. All right, we're gonna look up. What is this level's name? I always search up Stellar Odyssey. That's not what it's called. It's what, Dark Abyss or something? It's like something Abyss. Something Abyss, dude. Oh, it's World Abyss. My bad, guys. My bad. I keep skipping to the cutscene with Lugia in it, dude. I get jump scared. I keep forgetting this is based on Pokemon, dude. I'm like, hey, yo, who invited Lugia to Celeste, bro? Nintendo lawsuit incoming. It's ban LarryTheSlime. Okay, YouTube, can you lock in and load the video? Thank you. Yeah, then I gotta put it in 0.5 speed because, yeah, this is how we do it. I guess I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. I usually don't think you guys deserve it, but today I'm feeling merciful, so... where is it? It's in... Okay, well, it's just completely messed up, bro. What is my OBS? Why is this okay, this is just completely messed up. I like how the face cam is a layer above it. It's like, you know what? The face cam is too powerful. Yeah, the face cam has to remain no matter what. The face cam must remain. All right, guys. We simply just can't remove the face cam. It's too important. We're watermarking this video with my face cam. completely stealing this content. I'm kidding. Oh, what's up, Rar? What's good? Yeah, we got the face cam today, Rar. That's how you know it's a real one, dude. That's how you know we're locking it. We just beat, you just missed, we just beat the room, dude. We're on final room now. We're on final room. Hey, we gotta put this in 0.5. Because TS is incomprehensible any faster, dude. Okay. It's still too fast at 0.5, bro. Little bunny hop action. You drop in. Okay. I'm gonna forget this. We're just gonna watch the whole thing and then go back and dude, we gotta go in 0.25. This is already too fast, dude. It's go down to 0.25, dude. You guys, can we stop hating, please? Thank you. Stop accusing me of being woke, guys, alright? Stop woke accusing me over here. I'm playing King Shot. What even is King Shot? You wall jump on that? Okay. This looks kind of confusing, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to practice this. Oh, that timing. Oh, I don't like any of that. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be hard. That looks... that looks like the difficult input of the rim. That looks like the real run ender right there. That appears to be the problem. Woke investigating, dude, real. Yeah, we got the woke police in chat today. Jeez, dude. Oh, bro, better not be like a stupid gotcha game. I remember name used to never be able to shut up about the gotcha game as that bro would be in. Well, this looks pretty intense. I guess it is a final room, so I would kind of expect... Is that a demo hyper? Yeah, off the button. I suck at those off of the buttons like that. There was a room that had a bunch of those. I would never get consistent at that. It just keeps going, dude. It actually just keeps going, dude. Yeah, no, I would have never routed this. There's no way in hell I would have routed this myself, dude. There is no way in hell I would have routed this myself. There is not a chance. Okay, and this is it, right? Or is this a berry room? I don't know. This actually might not be it. Is there an extra room? I can't tell. Is this a berry or is this like the actual room? Oh, that... Okay, never mind. We have another room that looks like... I can't tell if this is Barry or not. This is a full crew. I think this is the actual final room. Okay, well... It looks like we are not on final room then. That's just a really hard room and we are just not on final room. Okay, so we just read that to the end. Okay, well... It looks like we are not on final room then. It looks like we are trapped in here for another 18,000 freaking streams. Well. Alright, see ya. See ya, Piggy Adventures. If that's your real name. It's a gotcha game without the gambling. Okay, well. Don't knock it till you try it, bro. Bro's getting paid by... Dave's getting paid by King Shot right now, dude. He's been sponsored. Alright, Game Nation, don't let me down. Your strategies better work here. Or else I'm getting your channel banned forever. I'm kidding. Okay. So first off, we start off with a little bunny hop action. Then we just drop down and wall bounce. That seems pretty easy. Seems pretty self-explanatory. I can handle that. We're just gonna stay really slowly through this. You're my podcast streamer, guys. Guys, welcome back to Larry the Slime podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about Kingshot, the sponsor of today's video. Did you guys know that if you sign up for Kingshot today, you can get 8 billion, what even is the currency? Rubles. What is rubles? Why am I thinking about rubles? What are rubles? What are rubles? Let me Google this. Oh, the Russian. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking of rubles, dude. Oh, wait, then we gotta get the raid. You guys want to know something funny? I gotta look in my emails. I'm like 70% sure I've gotten a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship offer in my thing. I'm like 70% sure I actually have in my YouTube email. I'm like not kidding. I'm actually. Why would I take that, dude? I hate Raid Shadow Legends, dude. Why would I take that? I think I had to stream it. I couldn't just like mention it in a video. I would have had to stream it. That would have been horrible, dude. I don't want to do that, dude. I don't want to sell that. You say I hate it? Well, dude, cry about it, Raid Shadow. You know Raid Shadow Legends, dude? Watch the stream, bro. Cry about it, dude. Nobody likes your game, dude. You just pay a bunch of people to pretend they like it, dude. I don't see it anywhere though. I don't think I have it anywhere. But I don't need no sponsorship, bro. All right. I am the look Walter White. I am the sponsorship, dude. I am the danger. All right. The sponsors will fear me, dude. They learn to fear my name. Dude, like, nobody likes it, dude. Nobody likes it. I am the one who sponsorships. You do not sponsor me. I sponsor you. Exactly. Hey, guys, we all know Raid Shadow Legends is watching right now. You can reveal yourself. We know you're lurking, alright? We know you're lurking, alright? Oh man. Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends social media manager is actually famously known as a long-time Larry the Slime fan, actually. That's true. That is true. Famously long-time Larry the Slime fan. Okay, give me a freaking second. Whatever, dude. Okay, dude. I'll actually think about playing the video game maybe one day. Maybe the real raids are the friends we made along the way. Am I right, guys? Maybe the real raids for the friends we made. Am I right, guys? Okay, dude. Holy... annoying, dude. Okay, immediately choked. What are we on about now, guys? Okay, we hit that. GG's. We had like the first 0.1% of the room, guys. Wow, I'm so talented. Do I have to immediately down left? I think I immediately have to down left. We're checking the video, dude. I don't want to actually have to critically think. That would be scary. We got to be careful, or else I'll actually use my brain, and that's... I really don't think you need to hone your anime protagonist voice. I really don't think that's necessary. I really just don't think that's necessary. Then what? So we go... We go like, we right dash, upright to that. Ooh, this is funky, dude. Oh, this is funky. Okay, so after that maneuver, okay, well. You can be a Ford F-150, I can be an anime protagonist, alright. You know what, fair enough, fair enough. Checkmate, I suppose. Oh, that's gonna be the hard. There's always a really hard input in all of these rooms. Actually, never mind. Oh, I completely choked that. GG's. Name more exactly. You can't, dude. You can't name a more iconic duo. That's why. Like that, you literally just can't name one. I think what we do is we go like, I'm trying to figure out a good spot for a save state. Here's my thought. We go like, watch, I went too quick on this. My timing is completely off. We go like this. Because then we can just do that. Here, what do you even do here? So you go... Oh, you drop, I see. You just go up. And you just go up like the Pixar film. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down, alright. I'm picking up what we're throwing down, alright. Dude, I was so excited that I was on the final room, and then my spirits were crushed, dude. And my spirits were just absolutely crushed, man. I was so excited. I had joy and whimsy for once in my life. I had hope that I would be out of this level. Dude, it's not even that I care that it's hard. I just want to play a different level, dude. I just want to play a different level, bro. I've been in this level for so long, dude. No offense to this level, it's too long. Like, I'm sorry. It's just too long. Like, how many freaking rooms? This level just takes forever, dude. Like, it's overstaying its welcome, bro. Like, it's time to move on, alright? Like, come on. It's too long. We should have been done like 4 rooms ago. Let's be real. Let's be real for a second. Like, it's a good level. It's well designed. It's definitely overstaying its welcome. I can, but I want to finish it. Like, I feel like I'm close at this point. Yeah, but like Shatter Song I did so fast. Like, I feel like Shatter Song was not nearly as long. I think it's because the rooms are longer in this one too. So it feels longer because the rooms are longer. Shatter Song, the rooms are like probably harder on average, but they're like really quick rooms. So I guess that's a thing too. You play Dropsel? No. Mods ban Tanner for saying that? Okay. Yeah, the room. Okay, Shattersong is more rooms, but a lot of Shattersong's rooms are kind of free, if I can be honest. I don't want to say like free, but a lot of Shattersong's rooms are like so short, dude. Like half a except for the final, half of Shattersong's rooms are like 5 seconds long. You know what I mean? Like the rooms in this level, like they're pretty extensive. Like maybe not as hard on average as Shattersong, but like Shattersong, you're done with a room in like 2 nanoseconds. You know what I'm saying? Which I think I prefer a little bit, but it's okay. It's still this one's still fun, but it's fun, but the rooms are just a little brutal sometimes with how long they're. I mean, for me, it feels like it's overstaying its welcome. Not necessarily because it's bad, but just because the rooms feel really long and they're just kind of. They're very, since it's very routing core, it's just very like mentally taxing, I guess, to learn them too. So that can definitely make it a little, feel a little, I don't know. I feel like that can make you get sick of it faster. Be ever quicker if you were better. Name. Let's see you hop on GM lobby. All right, buddy. All right, let's see you hop on. Let's see how you do. All right. All right. How many goldens do you have? How many berries in Celeste? All right, you 202. Didn't think so. All right. Know your place. Know your place. Yeah, it's true. It's just red GM too. That is true. It is just red GM. Famously difficult levels. Do I just drop you? I think I just drop you. Heart of Stereo Madness. Yeah, I beat it. It's no big deal. What can I say? Yeah, so you just drop down. You just drop down and grab the spring. Then you have to do the reverse demo hyper off the buttons. I hate that. That's like one of my least favorite techs in this level. I suck at it. Of course, it's like towards the end of the rim too, because I'm inconsistent at it. So I'm definitely gonna choke on that like a ton. Like absolutely gonna choke on that. Okay, so we're immediately demo hyping off the button, going up, wall bouncing off the wall. And we have to come back. Reverse. I see the vision. And then what? This is like the end of the rim. You kind of just stall on these walls, right? Right. I see the vision. Man, it's so jarring when you watch it and oh, you have to grab the wall? Is that the idea here? What? You have to grab the wall? Oh, you do. Did I take too long with this? I think I just took too long. Yeah, I think I'm just too slow. I don't know where I lost time, but I lost time somewhere because this is just gonna break before we have a chance to get to it. Yeah. I was too slow, I think. Yeah, we'll reset. It's fine. See if I remember up to that point what to do. Oh no, I have to... God, I don't even remember, dude. Even though I just did it. That's how you know we're cooked. We go bottom left there. Does anyone out there get all the golds before they got all the red berries? I mean, it's unlikely, but it's possible. Someone just really doesn't feel like it's someone didn't really feel like getting all of them. I mean, I could see it if they just wanted to do the challenge and don't really care about collectibles. I could see a universe where that's a thing. Boo. Wait, what? Oh wait, savable? Oh, I bounced off. That's hilarious. Wait, can I? Alright, watch this. Can we do a funny thing? Oh, you totally could. You totally could. New tech. I forgot you could even do that on the semi-solid walls. That's kind of funny, actually. Nah, I'm just kidding. If I was on my deathbed and my dying wish should be a mod, would you do it? I mean, probably, but that's a really sad death wish. That's like a really, like, you could literally ask for anything, and you're like, guys, I want to be a mod on the LarryTheSlime stream. It would be really funny if I just said no anyways. Dude, that would be generational. Bro would never recover from that. Well, I mean, literally, because you'd be dead, but, you know. I got wishes. Bro thinks I'm like the genie. I give you the 3 wishes. I mean, if your wish is to get banned from my channel, I mean, that's a wish. Yeah, you can permaban. That's a wish. You can do that. Give him mod so I can watch something else on deathbed? Well, no, I don't. Yeah, but why would I give him mod? He hasn't earned it yet. And by earn it, I mean I don't feel like giving it to him because nobody's earned it. Yeah, you guys certainly have not earned it, bro. You guys abuse your position all the time. I'm not gonna ban you for that, but I am gonna time you out. Enjoy the timeout quarter, buddy. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. We have never done anything of harm. Yeah, but well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I mostly just like being a tyrant. It's just fun. It's fun to be a tyrant every now and then, you know? Someone's got to keep the dictatorship going, you know what I mean? Someone's got to establish order in this messed up chat that we have. I'm probably gonna end stream soon because I'm just like I said, it was gonna be a short one today. I got work tomorrow, so. Oh my god. God, I hate you guys. Why are you guys like this? God. God. Now I remember why I stopped streaming. To put up with you gremlins all day, dude. That's true, actually. Okay, well, at least one of my mods is doing what they're supposed to. Thank you for your services, Wilbur. We gotta whip these freaking toddlers into shape, bro. These Gen Alphas are getting out of control. We gotta show them that they don't have rights in this chat. I mean, well, I mean nobody has rights in this chat, but we ignore that. Thanks, lady. Well, anytime, Wilbur. I'm glad that I can get quoted out of context as per usual. Yeah, so we just got to be faster because that thing is moving to the left, right? Yeah, so we have to beat that. So I think what we do is we go like this. Now we have to go. Yeah, see? You see that? Yeah, we gotta be faster. Dude, oh, wow, that is actually tight. You do not have a lot of time there. Wow, that's a tough input. Wow, that's actually difficult. Reminds me of a quote book we once had. Dude, it's an old reference, dude. That's a Larry the Slime classic reference right there, dude. The problem is the camera movement here. It kind of sucks. I kind of hate this. Why would they put this input here? Because look at how awkward that camera movement is, dude. Like, why would they... why would they do that? They just hate me, dude. It's because they hate me personally. I think that's why. They said one day Larry the Slime is going to play this level. And we need to make sure he pays for his crimes. I think that's the exact thing they actually said, if I remember correctly, so... But we're gonna have multiple competing quote books, dude. Okay, how do we do this? Exactly, dude. I mean, who doesn't love a good blackmail list of blackmail every now and then, you know? No way to be a better friend than to hold blackmail over their head. You know what I mean? That's how you really show you're a good friend. So I think how this works is we're supposed to go like, God, I hate this input, dude. On the button, man. I think I go one to the right is how we do this. Yeah, I've never been able to get this consistently, dude. Like ever, dude. I hate it. Yeah, no, okay, I think we can do this. Yeah, this is a pretty tough for him though. This ending bit's actually pretty tough. Yeah, I'm aware of the Little Caesars pizza, man. What's the context here? I mean, usually with you there is no context. You start rambling about all these strange little hyperfixations of yours, man. These strange little, the disturbing thoughts that go on in your brain. Oh, actually, that's not as. Okay, we can neutral there if that happens. So really, that input's the hardest, but then it's actually pretty chill once you know. We could kind of delay this too if we're behind on the wall. We just gotta the very end correct, depending on how behind we are. Just chronically online. Fair enough. You do watch Larry the Slime. That's a good point. Good point. Famous, not real. I don't know what you're talking about. I have never rambled before. That doesn't sound like something I would do. Oh, that would be... If I died like that, I think I would actually crash out. That would be a generational crash out if during an actual run I died like that. There's going to be foreshadowing to when I die like that, guys. There's going to be foreshadowing for when that happens. There's subtle foreshadowing to when that happens in the future. Nothing wrong with watching Larry the Guy Gamer. I mean, I feel like there's a lot wrong with it, but... You know... Like, you could be contributing to society, but you're doing this instead, so it's like... Is this providing use to the world? Probably not, but you know... Someone's gotta make slop content for the masses, you know? Someone's gotta do it. Someone's gotta keep those dopamine receptors firing. You know what I mean? You know, we gotta keep those dopamine receptors firing, because, you know, we don't... You know, we gotta be careful. We wouldn't want anyone to actually, you know, have to have, you know, alone time with their brain, and they'd actually have to think, and that'd be scary. It's ethically source slop, so it's okay. Okay, fair enough. Why does this map look so hard? It's probably because it is. So, yeah. Hope that answers the question. It's probably because it's red GM, so it's red Grandmaster, so it's like... so it's like the hardest difficulty Grandmaster, so yeah. There you go. Well, it's not the hardest difficulty of Grandmaster. It's just the hardest difficulty. Like Grandmaster is the hardest difficulty. Like in Celeste, there's like, I know there's like 8 billion tiers of Grandmaster, but like, I'm just saying Grandmaster as a whole is the hardest one. And there's actually Ultra Expert Grandmaster Deluxe Premium, Ultra HD 4K, my favorite difficulty. You said I would never touch Grandmaster. Yeah, I do remember saying that. It was kind of ironic. I'm pretty sure multiple times I've said that I would never touch Grandmaster. I'm like, who in their right mind would do that? And then I remembered that I'm not in my right mind because I got 202. So, you know, yeah, that is true. I am famously known for my crimes against humanity. That is true. Oh, right. I forgot I did say that. Yeah, I wasn't going to do Moonberry. Okay, in my defense, though, me doing Moonberry was so much funnier. Like, imagine how boring it would have been if I just beat Farewell normally and we never had the whole Moonberry incident. You know what I'm saying? If we never had the 24-hour clutch, it would have been so boring, dude. It would have been so lame, dude. Like, the entire reason I even did Moonberry was because I thought it would make for better content. Like, that is the only reason why. Like, I just thought it would be more entertaining and more hype. Genuinely, like that's why originally I wasn't going to do it, but I'm like, okay, well, I'm streaming it, so it'll be way more hype if I do Moonberry. So that was like the only reason I did it. I don't know. I think Farewell Golden is like definitely one of the I guess like in Vanilla Celeste it's like pretty much the hardest thing you can do. I mean, the only real way you can push Vanilla Celeste further is by doing the thing. Oh, I think it was Rick who did that. Who did full clear of all of Celeste Deathless, where you just get every collectible, all berries, every golden, literally everything Deathless. So you basically have to beat every single level twice Deathless, on top of getting all the berries and collectibles. So it's pretty ridiculous. I even know how that was. To be honest, I didn't even think that would be humanly possible, but someone did it, so. Oh, it's very difficult. It's very difficult over there. You wait, alright, you woke up, you like set an alarm to watch it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, speedrunning is its own thing. Yeah, that too. Speedrunning is its own level of crazy difficulty. That's true. I didn't think about that. Larry second Victor question mark. I've considered it. I'll tell you that much. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon because it's a very large time commitment. Like, it's not even a thing where it's like, am I capable of doing it? Like, I know I'm capable of doing it. It's just like the time commitment for that would be absurd. So that's the only reason that I'm like, okay, you know, I'm not gonna do it anytime soon, at least, but I've thought about it. It would be, the thing with it too is you can't just jump straight into doing attempts. You would have to prepare and practice for that. Like, you would probably have to do like weeks and weeks of practice before you even started to even do any attempts at all. Like, because there's when it comes to like Celeste full clear Deathless, like doing everything, there's just so much more strategy that goes into it, because because once you start having multiple levels, you start getting into like strategies of like, well, which levels do I do first, and like which B-sides do I do for, like, there's like so much more routing you have to account for, and like which collectibles do I it's like what order do I do what, like it's like there's so much more that you have to prepare for that. So it's like the raw practice and preparation that you would need for that would just be absurd. Not even accounting for like the skill of just playing through it. Like you one, have to do insane amounts of planning and practice, but two, have to be ridiculously consistent on every level in the game, because you need to be able to consistently beat every level twice, including farewell, which is ridiculous. So unless you didn't die. Yeah, no, to be honest, I entirely was planning on dying there. Like I'm telling you right now, like I assumed I was dying. Like I was like, there is probably like a 90% chance I just die here. And the reason that I still did it anyways is I just thought that even if I died, it would be more entertaining for content, because then when I make a video, it'll be like a fun bit I can include in the video. And then if I do win, it'll be even more hype. You know what I mean? Because I knew that I was getting so consistent that I totally could have just reset and probably won like an hour later, right? Like I probably would have won faster if I just reset there. But like for me, it was just like, this is such a funny bit that I just have to do this, because it's like, it's such a hilarious situation to be in. I'm just like, I have to take advantage of the absurdity of it, right? You know? There's no content, but it's not even like content necessarily. Like it's not like I'm doing it in the way that like someone like Mr. Beast does it, where they're like, oh, it's more optimal. I'm gonna get more views. It's more like, yeah, it's bit pilled, exactly. It's more like I just thought it would be funnier. And like for me, I'm like all about the bit. Even when I'm not streaming, like in real life, if there's an opportunity to do something absurd for the bit, like I'm going to take it. Like I just love doing overly over the top things for the bit. I just think it's hilarious. If I was content pilled, I would actually upload. So I mean, that's proof that I'm not content pilled. You know what I mean? That alone, yeah, kind of shuts down that theory. If I was content pilled, I would upload frequent, lower effort, lower quality videos is what I would do. But I don't really care about making money, so it's also, like I said, why I do not plan on taking sponsorships, because even though I could, I just like don't want to, because I think it ruins the video. I think it ruins the vibes of the video, ruins the pacing of the video. It just makes it like taints a piece of art, you know what I mean, that I made. Yeah, I mean, I understand why people take sponsors. I'm not going to act like I'm like this saint of a person. It's like, oh, I'm just taking the higher road. Like, it's like, I don't blame people. Like, if it's your job, I mean, I get it. Like, that's pretty much the main way you make money, because ad revenue is pretty horrible and inconsistent. Especially for gaming, ad revenue pays, like, not well at all. Ad revenue really only pays decent if you're, like, a kid's channel or something. Or like IRL stuff, but like gaming ad revenue, especially if you're not advertising to kids, is pretty terrible. So you pretty much have to do sponsorships, are your main form of sponsorships, and like if you have like members or Patreon are most of how YouTubers make their money, and streamers, I guess. So I guess like subscriptions if you were a streamer, but like it's basically just like people supporting via like monthly donations, and sponsors are how most people make money, because like ad revenue is just not good enough on YouTube for most people, unless you're like making millions per video consistently, which 99.9% of people aren't, it's just not enough on its own, which is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with people taking sponsors as long as you're doing your research and transparent about it and not promoting like things that are sketchy or horrible, right? Because a lot of people will promote things like stuff like honey that ends up just being horrible and malicious, right? And it's like, you just got to be careful like what you're promoting, man. Like, you can't just promote any odd thing that shows up with a big stack of money, because it's like you're damaging your reputation and you're damaging your trust of your viewers. So it's like, I think it's kind of stupid to just take for people to just take sponsorships with whatever random brands pay them the most. It's like, ultimately that trust that your viewers have is going to go away as soon as like they realize that your sponsorships are just junk, you know? Like, if you actually do decent quality sponsorships with brands that like are something you would actually buy on your own, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just think I've gotten to the point where I just skip every YouTube sponsor because none of them actually like sell products I want. And even if they do, 80% of the time, they're garbage versions of products that cost more than alternatives that I could buy elsewhere. So it's like, I'm just not interested at this point. Viewers should actually not trust me. I mean, I don't think viewers should trust any YouTuber they watch. Like, I think it's fine to have respect for like a content creator you really enjoy. Like, I know one people really respected a lot was like someone like MatPat, right? Which is fine. However, you have to remember at the end of the day, like, they are just as prone to the same mistakes as everyone else, and you don't really know who they are. They could have a whole other side to them that they just don't show on camera, you know? Well, yeah, but you're that's why you're not a content creator, or yeah. Also, there's nothing wrong with being a freak. There's plenty of freaks. There's plenty of freaks that I respect, dude. Freaks are like the best kind of YouTubers, dude. I would argue most good YouTubers are freaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just little freaks of nature, little creatures, like little gremlins. Like freaking Scott the Waz, dude. He is such a creature, dude. He's like one of my top 3 YouTubers, and he is literally like the biggest creature of all time, dude. Like, he is a genuine like little gremlin thing, little cryptid thing. No, why does no one respect me? Because you sit in chat talking about King Shot and you watch LarryTheSlime. So those two things are probably not helping your case, if I had to guess. But, you know, maybe one day, Name. Maybe one day. Maybe you can take that Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship that I didn't. So that'll be your big debut. You're a demon out of okay. Couldn't put it better myself. Someone out there respects it. Yeah, I'm sure there's somebody. Yeah, that's true. I mean, hey, man. Dude, there's people that respect everyone, man. There's people to this day that are still fans of Logan Paul, even though he has scammed his audience like half a dozen times, probably more, that I just don't know about. And they just continue to support him, and I will never understand why. Like, they continue to fall for his scams over and over, and I'm just like, at a certain point, like, I'm not saying they deserve it, but you're kind of just asking for it. You got to avoid the spikes and hit the yeah, thanks, sir. That's really helpful. Thank you for your valuable insight. I'll keep that in mind next time. But it's like, I genuinely don't know how people just continuously fall for his same scams over and over and over again. Yeah, I guess Raid Shadow Legends, like, for the pure irony is kind of funny, especially if you like made it satire. Like, you made your sponsorship satire on purpose, like, as a joke. That would be funny. he made alt accounts to get scammed. That's hilarious, dude. The sad thing is I could totally see someone like him doing that. Just to make a video out of it, just make some content out of it to get some press. Hey, negative attention is still attention at the end of the day, so fair enough. My thing with someone like even like Mr. Beast is even if you put all the controversies aside with him, which obviously you shouldn't, but like even if you did, his content is so optimized to a point that it just isn't even like it doesn't even feel like it's made by a human anymore, even though it is. Like, it's made by a lot of humans. As far as I know, he does. I mean, maybe he uses AI, I wouldn't be surprised, but as far as I know, he doesn't. But the problem is, like, it feels so corporate. It lacks the soul that even his original stuff or like other people, smaller creators do. That's why like the vast majority of the top creators on this platform are under 100k subs in my opinion. And there's a reason for that. Like, they're a lot harder to find, but I'm telling you right now, the best content creators who make the greatest stuff are generally like under 100k and upload like, you know, there's not like their job. They just do it when they want to because they don't have to care about any like monetary pressures and can just make things for the sake of making it. And they have, when you get to a certain size, you get rich enough to the point where you're just not relatable anymore with the audience, and you're so far removed from where you started that it's like billionaires trying to like it's like if Taylor Swift tried to pretend to be a, you know, middle class citizen. Like she couldn't even pretend to, because she's just so stupid rich that it just wouldn't work, right? It's the same with big YouTubers. Like, you just lose a certain level of connection when you get to a certain size with your audience. That's why these days, other than I would say like Scott the Waz, that's probably my one exception. Maybe there's a couple exceptions. I mostly stick to smaller creators these days because it's generally just higher quality in my opinion, and they're harder to find because there are a lot of just people making slop or just stealing stuff from people or using AI to steal stuff. But if you can find the diamonds in the rough, like genuinely, like that is like the best stuff you'll find on the platform. Oh yeah, none of them do Celeste, bro. There's like 3 Celeste YouTubers and none of us upload, dude. Yeah, I've talked to Valen about it. He's like, yeah, bro, like none of us upload. It's rough out here. It's like a drought, bro. It's the Great Celeste Drought. Because like, there's a lot of people who play, but nobody really makes content, or if they do, they take so long to make the content that they'll upload like once a year, like me, where we joke about how I upload once a decade. Like, that's what happens. Like, people come up with projects that are just too big, and then it just never gets done, or it takes too long. Well, your income on gambling, so you can relate to a lower class. Yeah. But yeah, no, I've said it many times. I really don't want to be a larger YouTuber. I just don't think it's appealing. Like, I obviously, like, ooh, there's money, and money is always appealing, and like obviously that's appealing. But like, there's you wouldn't even be able to like interact with your chat. You wouldn't be able to like actually know members of your community. You wouldn't actually be able to like really you wouldn't really be able to make any kind of like sense of community. Like, well, I guess there is a sense of community, but it's not really it becomes too large for yourself at a certain point. And then also there would be a lot more pressure on you, and like, it's just like I said, man, being famous is a curse, not a blessing. Always was, always will be. Always will be. Because then the more stuff you get, the more people that harass you, the more people that try to dox you, the more people that try to go after your family, go after your friends. Like, being famous is not a good thing. Like, trust me. I can't say I speak from experience, but if you ask most people that have gotten big, like, it's just not. It generally comes with more downsides than benefits a lot of the time. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't have experience. Because I have experience from my not even 2,000 subs channel. I mean, I say that like it's something, but 2,000 subs is a lot. Like, there is definitely a thing I've noticed on YouTube where people will, like, think that, like, oh, 1,000 views is nothing. Like, it's not anything until it's 100K or 1,000,000 views. There's, like, a viewer bloat thing where people assume if they're not getting, like, hundreds of thousands or millions of views that they're irrelevant. And it's like, dude, do you know how many people 1,000 people is, dude? 1,000 people is like a stadium of people, dude. Like, that's a lot of damn people. If you have 1,000 views on your video, like, that's a lot of people seeing that video, man. I don't think 100,000 people are fitting in most rooms. I don't think that's gonna happen. But you can't. Your brain is not even capable of imagining 100,000. That's true. 1,000 people is half. Yeah, it's true. There's only 2,000 people in the world. That's true, actually. Imagine one person, dude. That's a lot of people. You think about it. It's like one is a lot if you think about it. Yeah, but no, the reason it makes sense. But it's like, yeah, that's just like, I don't need to be famous to know that that's what happens, because you can just look online and watch it happen to famous people all the time. Like, there's so many examples, dude. Like, this is kind of a stupid one, but freaking Dream did. Like, did he, like, yeah, obviously he did a lot of stupid things and did a lot of things that were dumb and bad, but, like, there were people literally, like, before he face revealed that would, like, stalk in his, like, area. Like, they found, like, his local county or whatever, and they, like, tried to, like, stalk him and, like, find him because they wanted to get a picture of his face, right? Because everyone wanted to get his face. So he would literally, like, when he would travel places, he would, like, go and frickin' he would like hide in, like, cars, and so, like, he would just, like, never go out. And it's like, is that really what you want, man? Is that really worth being famous? Like, I don't think it is. The entire Earth is Rhode Island, dude. Rhode Island is the world. Yeah, but no, right? You do kind of have a point where it's like, people lose perspective sometimes, where it's like, say your video gets 10K views. That's really good, man. I don't know why people don't think that's good. Like, since when is 10K bad? Like, hello? Like, that's a lot of damn people. If 10K people are watching your video, that's awesome, dude. Like, well, why are we like telling people what is success versus not success, bro? Yeah, they have too high of expectations. Like, dude, success is arbitrary. Like, my version of success, like, what if my version of success is getting 100 subscribers? Like, that counts. So what? Like, dude, it doesn't matter if you're Mr. Beast or million views, bro. It's like, if you're not doing it as your full-time job, who cares, bro? Just, like, do what you want to do. Like, have fun with it. Like, even if you have a small community, like, a lot of times the small communities have way more fun than the big communities anyways, dude. Like, the only streamers I will ever watch are small you will never catch me in like a freaking Ludwig stream or a XQC stream. Like, it's not happening. Because it's just not fun. Because, like, they don't respond to your messages. There's too many messages. They get a freaking donation every 10 seconds, and it's like, why are you even donating? They're stupid rich. They don't need your money. Give money to the smaller creators who actually, like, will be happy. Like, I'll sometimes just, like, send a super chat to smaller creators if they make a really good video. I'll just, like, send $1 or whatever, And like, dude, you send $1, these people are like the happiest people of all time. They're like, oh my god, thank you, you gave me $1, man. It's like, dude, if giving $1 to somebody makes them that happy, why the hell would I give $5 to some rich guy when I could give $1 to somebody who actually could use that money and needs it and will be grateful for it? It's like, yeah, no, I'd rather give that $1 to somebody who's actually going to appreciate it and actually need that money versus someone who's just like, oh, add it to my bank account for the stream for the 250k I made this stream. It's like, bro, it's like, you'll be fine without my money, bud. All right, you'll be fine. You're already the top 0.1%. All right. Success is chosen by you, not by other people. Exactly, man. 100%. I sort Twitch streams by lowest to highest views. Dude, that's actually so based, name. That's so based. Like, I don't go on Twitch, but when I used to do that too. That's so much more fun. Cause dude, like, yeah, you run into a lot of crappy streamers, but dude, you find so many like wacky, fun streams doing that. Oh my god, it's so much more fun. Like on YouTube, sometimes I'll like find streams with like a couple viewers, and I'll just like go into them because I'm like, dude, come on, this is gonna be fun. But it's like when I see a stream for someone with like, you know, I see a stream for freaking I keep using Ludwig. I don't know why. He's just the first person I can think of. I'm just like, who cares, bro? Yeah, that probably is how you found me. It's probably because you did that on, I think it was when I was playing, what was it? It was Deltarune. It was like the stupid Sands challenge, right? I think you probably just filtered the lowest on Deltarune. That's probably why you did it. Yeah, bro, that was the biggest mistake you ever made, bro. You're too far into the rabbit hole to leave now, pal. You're trapped in LarryTheSlime purgatory. In large streams, you get 2 words to be funny at. What do you mean by that? You know, I think large streams are just not fun. Like, there are very, very rare instances I will watch a large streamer. Like, maybe if there's like a event going on, like something big, like some like a Nintendo Direct, right? I mean, that's not even a streamer, that's just Nintendo, but you get my point. Like, if there's something like that where there's like a big announcements, yeah, I'll consider it. But usually I'll just I'll skim through the VOD after the fact, even for something like a Nintendo Direct. You can make much longer jokes in small. Yeah, exactly. No, okay, sorry, I didn't see the first part of that. Yeah, you can have like bits too, right? Like, we have some, like, dude, think how many bits we have already. Like, on this, dude, do you know how many bits? We have so many stupid bits, dude. We have so many stupid bits already. Because you can do that. Because when you have, like I have, like, 10 to 15 people max, right? In the community. And it's like, I'm not saying I would mind more people joining, but, like, it's kind of fun. Because it's all the same people. It's all the same people. So, like, you can have more banter. You know, you can have more fun. Like, there's more, like... You know, there's more stuff. There's, you know, more enjoyment, in my opinion, to it. If I my For You page never stopped watching, you're not changed, you're good. Yeah, I appreciate it, but like, yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like you found my content, you enjoyed it, and then you go into the live streams, and it's actually fun because you can send a message and I'll actually respond to it because like. Competing with like 3 other people. Yeah, occasionally I miss a message here or there if I'm walking in, but it's like odds are I'm reading 99% of the messages. I don't respond to every message, but like I read all of them, and I usually respond to most of them. And I feel like that's the advantage of a smaller stream. Live streams are mid, but the highlights are fun. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I'll watch a stream highlights for sure. Like, if it's an edited video, like, I can enjoy that, especially if the creator is funny and entertaining. But it's like I'm not gonna watch that live, bro. Like, give me the stream highlights where you take all the best bits of it, like, and put it into 20 minutes. Like, I ain't gonna sit there for hours not even being able to interact. Like, what is the point of watching something live if you're not actually interacting with the medium that's live? You know what I mean? Like, if you're just sitting there you may as well just be watching a VOD back if you're not doing it. Oh my god. Okay, you know what I mean? I regret everything. I should turn chat off. Do the Larry method where you do you use it as a podcast. Exactly. I'm curious. Like I know when Name found it. What most of you guys, the rest of you guys found it from Farewell Golden, or just Goldening in general, right? When I did the Golden series, I know that's where like a lot of my community now is from. That's like where the vast majority of them came from. There's some that have, you know, come from other stuff. Some of them came from Strawberry. I did Strawberry Jam streams on Twitter. You know, I did. Some of them came from that too. The homophobic arc. I'll have you know. I am not homophobic. I am not homophobic. I have beat the allegations. Okay, guys. I have beat the Dude, it's funny that I had the Ace Attorney song on as I'm saying I beat the allegations. Wait, that's actually hilarious. It's funny. Your Honor, I am not homophobic. I have the proof. I have gotten every single golden during Pride Month, Your Honor. Case closed. Case closed. Yeah, all these new gens, am I right, Name? weren't even here for the Delta room, but if I die I have to fight Sans Era. Yeah. Kinda these newbies. They don't know what we had to deal with back in the day. Came from the he came from the advanced lobby vid. Interesting. Oh, so you're new. You're really new. Yeah. You're a fresh viewer. Yeah, the expert one, I mean, if you're curious, I have the entire script done. All of the other collab bits that I've done with other people. I'm not going to tell you who the people are because that would be no fun if I spoiled it. Those are all done, and I've just got to finish editing it. I think there's a few voice lines I still got to record, but those are pretty easy. But yeah, so no guarantee when it's going to be done, but if I lock in, I could probably get it done when I have like a day off at work. It just depends on motivation, and like it's one of those things where it's like Celeste SJ Grandmaster for the entire script is a B movie. Exactly. Dude, fire. That's fire, Peachy. Dude, finally some good ideas, dude. You started from what do you mean from tag? Oh, from Mad Hunt. But you would watch the Golden Strawberry. Okay, so you started on the Goldening. I got it. Get out while you still can. Yeah, Name is a veteran, dude. He's seen everything, dude. I haven't seen the B movie, but I've seen the knockoff B movie, Plan B. It's on YouTube. It's horrible. Cannot recommend it more. I watched it with Halfwit as a bit one night at like 2 a.m. and it was the funniest thing ever. Don't worry. I'm very uncultured on my movies. So what I was thinking we could do next stream is I mentioned this before, but like where we do multiple segments. So I'm thinking we start with some more Celeste, and what I want to do is I don't think we're gonna finish it, but for a little bit at least, maybe like a break between Celeste. If I take a break, is doing some. I was saying this earlier, but every year I try to make a tier list of every Pokemon, just to see how they change. And I haven't done one for a few years. I used to do them every year I did it for a couple years. I did it every year. But I want to make another one on stream. I think it would be funny because then I could just piss everybody off when I like inevitably put their favorite Pokemon in F tier. It'll be really funny. And there's no like science to it. It's literally just like, well, I mean, your name's Pichu. I figured. Oh, Pichu, let me tell you, you're gonna like what I've got on the stream backlog. Then, we are. I'm planning on doing an Emerald Kaizo hardcore Nuzlocke. That's on my bucket list, just like my life bucket list. Like, I've started one a few times, but I've never like fully played through. That's on my life bucket list. So we're gonna be interspersing that somewhere once I start getting back into this stream. Somebody wasn't taking notes. Yeah, but how it's gonna work is future streams at the beginning of stream, I'm gonna have the stupid MS Paint thing up that's just saying like what stuff we're gonna do, because I think it's more fun versus just a stream where it's like I'm only playing Celeste or I'm only playing Pokemon, where we like kind of go between a couple of different things, you know, and that way it's more fun for me because I'm less likely to burn out, and also just more entertaining. There's more variety for everybody else too. Guys, I can start doing React content. God, that would be... I think I've done React on stream before. I think I've reacted to stuff on stream, but I've never made like videos, just straight up videos reacting. I think I reacted to like the Celeste Direct once. Don't go to the dark side. Don't do it. Don't become React Slop Channel 30. Don't. Okay, I'll say is if I ever did do React, I wouldn't make videos out of it. And if I did it, I would just do it for the bit. Like I would not like genuinely be like, all right guys, this is my serious reaction to this video. Like it would just be for the memes. Like it would 100% me just be making fun of stuff of React. Like it would be like a parody of React content, you know what I mean? That would be fun, actually, doing like parodies of React content. That would actually be hilarious. This video is too woke. Oh, dude, that would be a fun stream. We could do an extra tuna tier list on stream and go through all of the songs on stream. Oh, that would be fun, dude. That would be so fun. Oh, you're giving me ideas right now, guys. This is my legal name, that's true. Your name is Pichu321 on your birth certificate, it's true. Oh, you guys haven't seen anything until you see the extra tuna iceberg. You guys haven't seen anything, bro. Oh my god. It's so much more insane, like, than you will ever know. But yeah, no, I've got some stuff planned. Yeah, it's all gonna depend too on like, obviously, like, you know, I've got a new full-time job, so we're gonna see how tired I'll be after that. But I'd like to stream even if I'm tired, because I do enjoy doing it, and I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm tired, so I don't want to do things that I actually enjoy doing, you know. I want to try to still do stuff that I do, because it's like if all you do is just work, go home, eat, and sleep, like it's pretty depressing, man. Like you gotta have some fun in there somewhere, you know. Crossing the road, dude. I'm crossing the road. But yeah, no, we're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff, so it's gonna be hype. I've heard most of the songs so many times that almost all of them are on this. Man, that's how you know you've listened to them too many times. What I love about it? Work, game, sleep, repeat. Amen, brother, dude. Amen, brother. Or you can multitask. You game while at work. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm getting tired. This is gonna be a shorter stream. We're almost 2 hours. I should take a break. I was going on my rants. Yeah, dude. Well, we did beat a room though, so that's something. That is something. Oh God, so we actually were having a pretty good conversation right until then. But yeah, alright, we're putting the face back down. We're turning the face. I think the face cam helped it. We beat the rim with the face cam. I think the face cam was clutch, low key. I think we gotta boot the face cam up next when we do when we're playing this level next, dude. The face cam is new tech, dude. Torn Alive is fire, dude. They're all fire, man. They're all fire. We were having and then an ad. That's brutal, dude. That's brutal. YouTube just owned you, dude. YouTube just owned you, brother. We got to get you uBlock Origin, my guy, dude. You got to get uBlock Origin, dude. It's not on Google anymore, but you can get it on Firefox, dude. It's my recommendation on YouTube these days. It's the only one that really works on YouTube. There might be one on Google. I don't know if they've made a new one, but I would just go to Firefox. Like, you can port all your bookmarks over. It's not that... Like, even if you just use Firefox for YouTube, like, you don't actually have to switch completely, but then you can have an ad blocker. 1 sub equal 240 hours live. Yeah, that's a great idea. It's not even a subathon on YouTube. It's a channel memberthon, guys. Channel memberthon. It goes right off the tongue. Oh man. Anyways, gang, I'm gonna head out for now. We're pretty late shift tomorrow, so I might not stream tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Anyways, chat. I'm pretty likely to stream on not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow for sure. So we'll see. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, good night, chat. One day we will beat this room. One day. We'll beat this level. I've been on it for ages. Alright, good night, chat. Bye-bye.